Welcome back to Kit and Builds. We haven't posted a video in a short while as we do have a lot of videos in the works, but they are taking us quite a while to get things working. But today's video should be pretty straightforward. We are making the simplest exhaust we can think of for our K truck. So the standard exhaust that came with the engine was made for a kit car. As you can see there, it comes straight from the engine and runs the length of the truck. Unfortunately, all of the suspension is going to be in this area, so we can't really continue the exhaust on the similar direction to what we wanted, or a similar direction to the way it's currently built. So we have picked up this U-shape and we are going to make the simplest exhaust we can think of. The set that we had also came with this muffler, as you can see, or a resonator, however you want to call it. It's just the resonator with a sort of 45-degree angle on that. We may turn this into a 90-degree, we're not really sure yet, but you'll see why in the end. We also need a new exhaust as it is there. We could put a turn down and just shoot the exhaust straight to the floor as is, but let me show you how it sounds currently, as it is rather loud. We may add a valve later down the line so that we can put basically an open exhaust straight to the floor, so it's extremely loud. But you get the idea. I don't know how well the microphone really picks it up, but that is way too loud for one general drive-in, and possibly too loud to go on things like track. So we do need this exhaust. So without further ado, let me kind of show you the setup. It is a bit of a funky setup which we're going for. It will look pretty cool later down the line. When we build a body kit for this, we'll incorporate the exhaust into that, so just bear with. But this is a bit of a funky exhaust setup, so let's get cracking on. So as I already explained, the current exhaust setup goes towards the back of the truck. So we have picked up these two pieces here. The muffler or resonator was already with the engine, but this is the piece that we've picked up. It's just a 180-degree turn, and what the idea is, we're basically going to put a 180-degree turn from there, turn it back, and then we're going to be mounting the resonator on the side of the truck there, with the end sticking out the side of the truck. As I mentioned, with turning this into a 90-degree, the only issue we kind of may have is that this is kind of pointing forward to the truck. If we ever drive it on the road and it's raining, water may go into the exhaust. I don't see the truck seeing much road use, but we may turn this into a 90-degree so it shoots straight out the side as opposed to forward. But what I'm going to do is clamp the 180-degree into place first, and then we can go from there. As you can see, the 180-degree tube is now mounted into place. We do have the ability to, with this exhaust here, to move it forward and backwards depending on whether or not we trim this side or the other side of the 180-degree. For the time being, I'm going to leave this at the standard length as where it came. The resonator, which is going to sit here, what we would like to do is, rather than keep the 180-degree flat, we're going to tilt it up a bit so that the exhaust sits a bit more out of the way and sits nicely underneath the left-hand side. What we will have to do as well, we can't really just leave this suspended. There's going to be a lot of vibration. I have picked up some rubber mounts, and what I'm going to have to do is create brackets to go from probably the 180-degree bend up to the chassis, and there is a mount on the resonator there, so I'll probably add the rubber bush into there and create a metal bracket that goes from the rubber bush into the chassis somewhere as well for the resonator. But the next thing I'm going to do is try and fit the resonator to the 180-degree to kind of get it into the shape or into the area that we want it. There's going to be a lot of tedious sort of moving around. We're also loosely kind of bolting it together because we'll end up finessing it and making sure it's right when it comes to adding the body kit, as we want this in the right area. So for the time being, it's kind of a mock-up, but let me just get this clamped on so we can see what we're dealing with. So as you can see, the front muffler or resonator is now bolted there, and what I've also done is I added a little bracket. I picked up these rubbers. They basically take the vibration out of the exhaust, and for now it's just bolted to the chassis, and let me kind of explain why. But this is what it looks like from the side. All you're going to see when the truck is finished is probably the tip coming out there and the resonator itself. So this isn't going to be exactly where we put it when it comes to the truck being finished. This is kind of roughly the right area, but we don't know if we want to bring the exhaust forward, backwards. We don't know if we want to bring it further out. The idea with this is that when we make a whole body kit for the truck, essentially the section you can see there, we're going to continue this on with a plate of some sort which will run the length of the truck, and then we mount our body kit to everything. But what the idea is then, we'll cut out holes and stuff and a square section so you can see the exhaust through the side of the body kit. But again, the resonator could go higher, lower, further out. So for the time being, this is kind of just the idea. That's also why I've just bolted a bracket to the chassis rails for the time being, as we have access to that for a good while yet. So when it comes to it, we can look at that down the line. That's about all we can do with this exhaust for the time being. We can give it a good polish when it comes to it a little bit down the line, but I imagine it's going to be getting dirty and dusty while we're in here working anyway. But now we can at least run the truck for longer. It won't be so loud, and also we're going to have to sort of basically tune the carburetors and stuff so that it runs properly, but we can't really do that until the exhaust is on and all the setup is in place. But it does look pretty cool. It's such an unorthodox sort of exhaust setup, so it is a little bit different to what you may see for other people. But I think without further ado, we'll get some sound tests now, and we can show you the before and after of what it sounds like. I'll chuck some B-rolls in, but let us know what you think in the comments of how you think this looks. If there's anything you think we can do with this to make it look a bit better or cooler, then by all means please let us know in the comments. But thank you for watching, and this is how it's turned out.